How are you? Welcome to the Majestic Events YouTube channel. My name is Marion, and I can tell you it's already starting to feel like Christmas. So allow me to say Merry Christmas. Now, I know this year has been a challenging year with COVID and all. And for those of us in the events industry, it's been a bit hard not getting work. And this December, it's not as busy as it used to be or as it has always been. So because we're so used to giving and giving and giving, how about we give back to ourselves? And one of the best ways of doing this is by making our homes warm and cozy. And the one way you can do this is by creating a Christmas feeling within your home without spending too much money, just using the decor items you've always had, some of the items from our local shops and our local stores, and just making it look amazing. After all, the home is where the heart is. All right, now to decorate the tree, because I'm not that, such an expert. So I have back on this channel, Shiru from Magnolia Events. Karibu, Shiru. And allow me to say, Shiru is, I love Christmas, but Shiru loves Christmas. Yeah. So today, we are at one of our friends' homes.
Yes.
And they really also wanted to, they wanted to treat themselves. So we said, how about I call Shiru, let her bring her stuff, the trees and the whatnot, and let her take us through how to do a Christmas tree. So karibu sana.
Asante sana. And yeah, I'm looking forward to Christmas. Indeed, it is starting to look a lot like Christmas.
I know.
Yeah,
it's
my favorite holiday. So yeah. So I'm looking forward to doing a tree or giving the home an ambience of Christmas, with nothing so classy in terms of nothing so themed, but everything mismatched to bring the home essence, to make it nice and cozy and yes,
nice and cozy,
toasty,
and
so it's not a corporate client or anything. It's just a home, easy, cozy, easy peasy.
Yeah, like when was the last time you decorated your home for yourself?
Well, not okay. When I've done it in the past, it's because my kids have coerced me to do it. Because I do it so much outside that when I get home, I burn out. So yeah, okay. Last year, but maybe this year we'll go extra. Yeah.
All right. So before we go into the tree, tell me, why is Christmas deco? Why is Christmas? Why do you love it so much?
Okay.
Because when everyone asks for, I need a Christmas tree, who can do Christmas deco at a mall? Who can do Christmas deco at a client's home? They always say, Shiru. Why is that?
Well, first of all, I'm a Christian.
Yeah.
So it is an important holiday for us. It is a very, very important holiday for us. It means a lot. And second of all, it's the one time I feel the whole world stops and celebrates. It doesn't matter from where.
Yeah.
You will find that around December to January, everybody goes on slowdown. From Africa, America, Dubai, China. It's so I feel it's the most celebrated season or Christmas. Around the world. So I've loved it. I've always loved it since I was little. It's the first thing I could do in decorating.
Oh, really?
Yeah, to decorate a home tree when I was little, and birthdays. So yeah, it runs in the veins.
Awesome. So we have a tree that we're going to be decorating very soon. So when people are decorating their trees, we normally talk about themes. What theme will we be working with today, and what can people look out to do?
So since it's a home and it's not like a corporate tree, like when you've done like the hotels, they'll tell you we want a winter tree or we want red and gold, like a classic theme. It's a mismatch. We just want to show people how comfortable it is to just work with what you have. Okay. So it's things that the client has, it's things that we've brought to just create a fuzzy-wuzzy Christmas. So some things will, of course, you light it, we'll put ornaments, and we'll try to infuse a little bit of artificial florals from the wedding event world. So just to see, to bring it together. Yeah. So
which colors are we likely to see today?
We're likely to see red, of course.
Yay!
Green tree. And then we'll do silver. A little bit of maybe platinum. We do have some gold. If it works, we will do, but we don't know. Let's see.
The most interesting thing about that, we were just talking about this before the shoot, where people say it's either silver or gold. I'm one of those people. So you're saying it can work. So we'll just try and
We'll
see if it's
try
going
and
to
see.
work.
Yes.
And I guess that's a good thing about
Yes.
Christmas trees and when
Yes.
you're decorating it
Yes.
yourself.
Yes.
And might I add, it's a wonderful activity to do with your kids.
Yes.
At home and just feel, home warm and fuzzy. And, get them involved.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
So that's the theme. We're working with the red in the kind of the palette. Let's talk about artificial trees versus real trees. What's your take on that? And this is for Kenya. We're in Kenya right now, or East Africa. So what would you suggest?
So for this side of the world, first of all, the winter does not favor us. So we don't have the nice pine trees, and trying to remember the name now, I can't, of the different pine style trees. We also don't have the sustainable way of growing Christmas tree, because if you cut a tree, you must plant two. So that's the rule of cutting trees.
Oh,
if
nice.
you cut one tree, plant two. So because we don't have Christmas ferns, we tend to do more the lifelike trees, not artificial. Lifelike.
I am so sorry.
Yes.
Go look for a
lifelike tree.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
so those are the ones that we tend to work with a lot. It is better for the environment, especially because we are in a zone that we shouldn't be cutting trees. However, if you do have one, why not?
Right.
Yeah, if you can. It's you have to do it closer to Christmas just because of keeping it alive, because the pines the needles tend to fall down. You must have a really good anchor. You must there's a whole story how you put it up so that it doesn't tipsy toe. Yeah, but yeah.
I find real ones hard to I don't know,
But
beautify,
yes,
the symmetrical aspect of it.
Correct. Yes. Yeah. I find it's also what grows this side of the world is not perfect like what is in winter countries.
All right.
Yeah.
So a lot of people who know that I do events have been asking, where can I get a tree for my church? Where can I get a tree for this? And this year I just didn't know what to say. So where can we get a tree right now?
So unfortunately, we don't always get the best looking trees. Maybe because this Christmas decor culture is just catching up. So you will find that the supermarket sometimes will have some. Not my best place to go to, but they're there. You will find places like Palestina have really good ones. Yeah, they better give her credit.
Yeah, Palestina.
And then, of course, like what we're doing for our clients, we're getting them in from Dubai. We're air freighting them. So for the homes that we're doing, we figure out what tree, have a supplier, we agree, we bring it in and we decorate.
Is it too late? It's December.
Yes.
So is it too late to ship one in?
You know, there are 2 flights every week. So
nice.
I think the last flight is around the 20th. So you can still do it.
Right.
Okay, just now the problem would be, are we available to do it? Because we also back up. But yeah, yes.
Yeah, so this channel is for event planners mostly. So they can just ask you to bring it in and then they can take it home and do it yourself,
yes,
right?
Absolutely. Yes.
How much would this tree kind of go for? Like how much should someone be willing to
spend? Okay, from the little ones, you know, when you get into Christmas decor, it's so intense. It's not just like the one tree. There are people who have multiple trees in their homes. They have like a mini kitchen countertop tree. They have like, if they have a study room, as in a living room, a dining room, like different. So you can get from wee little to like 10 foot as high. So you're looking anywhere from 2,000 to 70, 80. 100,000.
Okay.
They also come in like white, like a green tree or frosted trees, which have that snow effect, or even blush trees or blue trees. As in, you can go.
Oh, blue.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. They have all the above trees.
What would you say about people who? I remember there's a time we did a certain mall, and the person who did the tree before had done it in purple, and the feedback from the tenants was that. That's not Christmas.
Yes.
Do you get that all the time, or are we?
We're not there yet.
We're not there yet.
We're not there yet. Our culture, we're not there yet. Yes. But
right.
we will. Yes, slowly.
Okay.
But I think it's fun. Like I wouldn't mind doing a blush tree, like the needles blush and then shades of rose gold.
A different.
Yeah.
I think people may accept blush. It's a bit more subtle.
Yes. Yeah.
So that's good. So now enough talking. It's time to actually now do it practically.
Yes.
So Shiru will take us through the ornaments and I'll be her lovely assistant.
Yay.
Yay. All right, so Shiru, what's the first step here? What
So-
have you already done? I know you've done a couple of things just to
Yes.
save on time.
Yes. So the first thing you do when you unpack your tree, you comb your tree. And combing is really combing your tree so that we don't see holes. Most trees, even the skinny ones, fill up. You just have to take the time to comb it. I don't know if I can remove one of the branches. Do we need to?
I mean,
Yeah.
okay.
So literally, when you get them, they're normally closed up like that. So if you plang it like that, you will have a lot of gaps. So it's with a lot of patience, you comb it. Then now you plang it in.
So if you need help, you can always call
Yes.
Shiru to come and help you out.
Yes. So that it fills up. That's the first thing you do. The second thing is you light it. So fun ways to light is or things secret to lighting. Have enough of it. It's better to have more lighting than ornaments. And if you must do lights, make sure they match your tree. Yeah. So you either have black cables or green cables. No to clear cables. No to white. Let's leave that for events when you're doing the tents.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Why is that?
Because then it will just be, you'll be seeing all the mechanics popping right through. So what I'm loving this year is the wires. It's a wire lit. So you can see it running through, but it also picks up as part of the tree.
Okay.
So I can light it and then continue lighting it, and just being generous, being evenly distributing your light evenly is also very, very important. And for you to place your ornaments, do it when your lights are on so that you get to know where to place the ornaments. Yes, you
Like
never
the
do.
places that are not.
Yes, actually, you use the lights. If you're doing crystals, you want the crystals to be in front of a light so that it dazzles. Yes, so little things like that. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll turn some of the lights on. Imewaka.
All right, let's do this.
Let's do this. Kako wapi? So, oops. So this is a wire that I'm talking about. You've seen it in events. And I love the fact that it's kind of discreet and it's kind of beautiful. So this is what we're using for this particular tree. And it's just generously, first of all, tucking it in nicely. And so assistant, he shall pass it to me on the other side. So now we can talk. Okay.
So now, So now the lighting is on, and
Right.
honestly, I think lights just bring out the beauty of a tree.
Right.
And if this is all you've got, man, go for
go for
it.
it. Yeah,
Just go for
exactly.
it. It's
Yes.
awesome.
Yes.
So what's the next step?
So once you light it, of course, step back, make sure that it's fine. And then what we like to do, or what I like to do for my clients and myself, is place the big ornaments, then the small ornaments. Why?
Where place the big ornaments where?
So we'll look at them. We'll just figure out where to place them. Because the reason you want to start with big is because big covers wide areas, and when you bring the small later, you'll be able to tuck it in on the smaller areas. If you do the opposite, then you're stuck with a lot of big, and the small is hidden under the big. So yeah.
All right.
So we'll start by doing that.
Let's do it.
Yes.
All right. I'm your assistant. I'm here to
Time
go.
lapsing. Yeah. So you hide your cables inside. That's why you need to fluff your tree. So another thing that we will add is just still something different. So we'll just keep teasing with different things, yeah, until we get the look we want.
So there's a lot of trial and error. You
Correct.
can't really say that,
Yes.
this is how it's going to be. You have to give room for, I guess, feeling it out.
Yes.
What is this called, and where can one get it from?
Palasina.
Again,
Yes,
this can be sourced locally.
It can be sourced locally.
All right,
yes.
awesome.
And it is it's this foliage that has glitter, like fake foliage that has glitter. Really. Yes. So and it's silver. So this is a platinum bit, which I think by the time we're finished, it will marry.
Okay.
And it's okay to put and remove.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay to put and remove.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Is this something that if you get foliage,
Yes.
you can get your kids to like spray if you have?
You could. Actually, there's a lot of home ornaments tutorials on YouTube, how to bake like fake cookies that you can paint with the kids and do. Yeah, there's the popcorn balls.
Oh, nice.
There's many things you can do, or you can strand popcorn on a fish line or on a thread so that you do like a garland.
Like a garland of the popcorn.
Yes, I've also seen something new that's coming up is you take your peppermint candies and you arrange them in a tin foil, put them in the oven to heat up. Of course, the sugar melts and gels together, and then you kind of use it on your tree. There are many tutorials out there.
Nice.
Yeah, so it doesn't have to be this.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be this. So I'll just maybe go to the back here a bit.
Let's watch how you do it.
Let's see. No pressure. And you notice we just spread them out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
And I guess you'll always be able to step back and
Yes.
see
what's going on.
So is it advisable to do this as the lights are on or off?
Oh yes, you must have your lights on.
Okay.
Yeah. You must have your lights on so that you see what you're doing.
Okay.
Yeah. If you don't, then you will end up. It's weird. I don't know. When you try to decorate a tree with the lights off, you find that it's so weird. The lights help placement, I suppose. Yeah.
As you said, if you have a clear like bobule or crystal, then
Yes.
you want to put it the lights behind it.
Correct.
To make the
To make it
illumination
pop.
even better.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if I like that one. I might remove it. Should we leave it?
Maybe let's see. Maybe what if you put it down a bit?
I was gonna do the third one there.
Great, do it.
Yeah.
Then let's see. If it works, it works. If it
works, it works.
now that brings it together.
It does, yeah. Oh, there's something else we were going to talk about. Was if you have a really skinny tree, how to make it big.
All right. Yeah. All right. Cool.
So, I love snow.
Could it be because of your background?
A little bit. There's something about our white Christmas. So these are artificial, like it's been flocked with fake snow. I don't know if it will work, but we will bring it and see. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't.
And we can always remove them.
You can always remove them.
Yeah.
So, but before I do that, I want to.
You wanted to give us a tip about the trees. Like,
yes.
I know a lot of us buy trees from supermarkets.
Right.
And if there's one thing that they've said is that most of them are very thin.
Yes.
They don't have a lot of flesh.
They don't. Yes.
So you said you were going to share a tip.
Yes. So a tip how to do it. It's okay. So you can take your standard gallons, and feed them through your tree. This particular tree doesn't need to, but we'll show you. So when it's super, super thin and you have money to spare, you just pick up a few gallons and pipe them through your tree. Like feed it through. This is just for example. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, like to make it like...
Yeah.
No, but it's coming together. At least we can see the idea.
Yes.
Because that's one of the issues why people started importing trees in the first place, even for the malls themselves, was because the trees that we had did not have enough flesh.
Yeah. So this is not working with us, but this is just to give an idea. So you can add gallons to your existing trees. And if the gallons are also too skinny, take 2 gallons and then join them together.
Where were you like 4 years ago? You know these clients who come to you
Yes.
last minute,
Yes.
like, oh, we need to do a Christmas tree, and you can't bring one in. Maybe the
Yes.
budget does not allow.
Correct.
So you go and buy these trees
Yes.
that are so thin. This works perfectly.
Yes.
And that's a good tip. Thank you so much. I've learned that
Karibu.
today.
I'm good.
All right.
Okay. Guest okay, so.
Awesome.
Okay.
Okay. So you were talking about are we doing the snow? No.
I think before we do the snow,
Let's
can I
do
try
something
this?
else.
Yes.
I love those.
So this is a clever way to reuse the things that you already have for your event business. Yeah. If you have hydrangeas, you can do like a hydrangea tree. There's nothing stopping you. This is an imitation gypsophillas that we have in the store. So we thought, since they didn't go to work much this year,
So
maybe
you can use them in your home.
Yes.
Awesome.
So we actually ask, look in your store, see what you already have, and see where to put. Now stepping back, I want to see.
This is really a creative thing to do because no one really knows how the tree will come out until it's done.
Until it's done. We don't know. We don't know. So it adds because and another thing that I totally love is not a tree that is so perfect. It has to look like it's in the wilderness.
Natural.
Yes.
And it's and let's not forget this is a home as well.
Yeah. So
I'm really liking this. This is it just adds something
it adds
to the
something
tree.
to it, right?
So this is what you're talking about, mix and match?
Mix and match.
Because there's white, there's platinum, there's silver.
There's the warm white light.
Yeah.
So it's more so gold than anything.
Then
So you just keep layering and layering. It's like getting dressed. Yeah. So now to throw a curveball, because we will do a bit of red as well. We had thought, how would this look? And as I'm saying, we'll put and remove until you're happy. What do you think? Is it working? Is it not? Maybe not.
If it was to work, maybe. How about if you put it somewhere where we can see it? Maybe in slightly, yeah, there. Let's see if that will work.
Okay, just to show you where the headspace is, there'll be these ornaments coming up later. Do you see it?
I see it. It comes close to it.
Yes, it starts to pull it. Or do you want us? We can insert it later, right?
Okay,
we can
absolutely.
Do it later. Okay. So now we go into the Christmas mode a little bit, and we have poinsettias. Yeah, so now these are one of my favorite.
Are these imported or?
Yes,
okay.
yes. It's 4 flowers, poinsettia, and it brings some. And it's always good to remember the back of the tree. But if you don't have enough ornaments, you can ignore it. Nobody knows.
I mean, I don't see someone going behind and say, "Oh,
yes.
what?"
If you're in my house, my kids will tell you. How come there's nothing behind the tree?
Yeah, kids are very honest. I have come to learn.
Yes. So, and the trick is to always fluff everything.
Oh, it's really coming together.
Heck, it's only that we're recording. Have some Christmas music in the background. Get into the mood. Get the kids to help, even though you replace them after.
Why don't you play some, if you can? Yeah. I want to get into the Christmas mood. Oh, yay!
Yeah.
Oh, it's coming together. I have never thought of using
flowers.
Yeah. It really makes it look really good. Because a lot of us are so stuck on bobules.
No. You don't have to. And you see what I meant about mixing colors? It's something about it just mellows. And there's also a trick. When you place it in, hug it with a branch so that it stays. I'm giving away all the secrets.
Oh well, it's not that.
There's a question you had asked about skirting.
Yes.
What was the question?
Oh, I wanted to find out. I've seen a lot of people saying you should skirt your tree.
Yes.
So we're in Kenya. What do you advise?
So skirting is just to hide your mechanics, especially if you have fairy lights.
Is that?
Yes. And to hide the ugliness of the base of the tree.
Okay.
But keep it to your theme colors.
Okay.
This particular tree does not need a skirt because it's quite low.
Yeah.
But for the purposes of the video, a Kenyan solution, a Masai shuka. So that's what we put down there.
Something that's easily accessible.
So yeah, something that's easily accessible. There's a lady who's doing some locally that they can even customize, like the Canio family, like that. Yeah. If you want, you can let me know. Indigo 6, they're doing that.
Okay.
They can do a customized. I think we've put enough, right? Maybe one for the back.
Yeah, it's okay. It's so nice. And I find it so like right now, I'm tempted to say, let's just fill it up. You kind of forget that there are other things. No, can you just use only for its centers? And I'm like, okay, these other things. So yeah, it looks pretty.
Mercy. It's enough? Okay. I'm up.
And it's so tempting to say, you know what? We can stop, we can continue. It's a very free point.
And we can move them later.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
Nothing is written in stone.
Shiru, I'm loving this tree.
Already, right?
Yeah.
So now, so I think that's the biggest of the items that we have other than some of the balls. So now we'll start to put the finer details. This is the fun part.
All right.
Every year, purpose to get some new ornaments. You don't have to have everything in the first year. Build character so that your tree has character. If you're lucky enough to travel, pick something. If you go to Masai Market and see something, pick it and use it on your tree. Oops, sorry.
Oh, no problem.
Yeah. So that every year, if each ornament has a story. For the new parents, if you get new kids, get an ornament the year they're born. So every year.
And then you keep building on it.
Yes, yeah.
It becomes more personal.
It does, yeah. So we start with the silver or the red. What do you think? Silver or red?
Maybe silver?
We'll do silver.
Yeah. Because I think the red is already popping up.
Okay. So ornaments come in different shapes, sizes, and niceness. So these are stars, also locally available. People who should be sponsoring you today.
I'm telling you.
And trick is, hopefully it has a cute thing to hang it. If it doesn't have a ribbon, use a black, either a wire or a green wire so that you don't have funny things
sticking out,
yes,
in the tree.
Yeah. So I like to give it a bit of a snag so it doesn't fall in case somebody passes through it. And I guess, there's also that rule of you don't want to put very heavy ornament up here and
at the top
ones at
and
the
skinny
bottom. And ideally, creating a triangle with your ornaments is what you tend to do.
I think when you play the music, there's some Christmas music in the background, it just brings you into the mood. It gets you into the mood. I keep saying it's a wonderful family activity.
It is.
And you can imagine if you had what you were saying, whatever you bought when someone turned 1, 2, 3, and then you're going, and then it takes you down memory lane.
Yeah. Or when you travel, you see, it builds. I'm looking at my triangle. I think I'm good. So this can go here. So then more silver, little Christmas trees.
Nice.
I don't know what it's made of, but it has tons of glitter on it.
We love glitter.
Yeah. assistant.
Yeah, I kind of had to
Hold
give
your
my
mic
assistant role away.
Yeah, it's okay.
Because I'm like, I have one hand on the microphone.
That's okay, not worry.
Yeah. Maybe as you're decorating, you can tell us, how does someone decide where to place the tree in their living room?
Okay. So I always say make it functionable.
Okay.
Don't put it in the middle of where people be knocking it over. In front
As
of
you
our
said, yes.
in front of our TV where it's blocking. And ideally, you want to put it where there's the least amount of furniture, because your function of the rooms must remain the same. So yeah, some people, if they have fireplaces, then you find that next to the fireplace is very pretty. Or if you have a dead corner, this particular person, there's a demarcation between the living and the dining.
Yes.
So this was a good space so that it's kind of smack right in the center of the room. Yeah.
Yeah, and then when someone walks, for this room is especially when you walk in through the door.
Yes.
That's what you see. Bang!
So, little angels. So what you do, if you're intentional about your tree, you buy similar things.
Okay.
Yes.
Like similar, what do you mean? Like twos?
Similar, no, in that, like, you see, all these are relatable.
Like that and that and that.
Yeah, they're relatable somehow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, because of the material that they're made of.
The material, the size, the scale. Yeah, it also helps. Yeah. Okay, I don't know where this was.
Maybe you haven't done any
on this side there.
Like, see, I'm kind of doing my assistant role, but in a different way.
In a different way. So in terms of relatable, again, still speaks. It's still a star.
Yeah.
The trees are a tree.
Okay, so even in terms of
shapes, yes.
Okay.
And it's okay if you're able to have different sets of ornaments for different years. Like you can do this year, next year you can do, the pink tree, the purple tree.
We'll see what we'll do in 2020. Oh God, please, 2021.
Yes, yeah. So you can see the smaller the ornaments, I
the
tend
higher?
to place on top.
Okay.
I feel like naturally, even a tree growing, the heavier fruits are at the bottom. I don't know.
Okay. There's some truth to that.
Yeah, so.
Look at that. This is really cute. This wonderful angel.
Yeah. You see, you start to lose space.
So quickly.
So exactly.
I know you wanted to put it
here. Does it look okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
So that's what happens. So you can imagine if you put the little ones first, then all of a sudden, boom.
It's full.
Then the little tree. I think I can come back here a bit.
Yeah, to a lovely back.
It's a lovely back that.
But good to say, when you're doing this, make sure you're in comfortable shoes.
Yes.
Sandals, you're at home or anything.
Yeah. So this is what you were talking about.
For the blush.
Yeah. Balls. Christmas balls.
Oh.
There's a name you called it.
The bubbles?
Bubbles. Is this what you're referring to?
I was referring to the others, but that could work as well. They're bubbles made out of.
Yes.
Oh, what is this?
So, I don't know. It's like
it's just something.
Yes.
It's actually styrofoam.
It's like styrofoam. Yeah.
Nice.
But super nice. So the berries, red berries, Christmas. So this is coming to that. And also mistletoes. You know mistletoes? Yes.
Where you like, what was it like?
You hang it and then you kiss, right? So I think there's something to do with evergreens and red berries, mistletoe. That's very Christmas relatable. I don't know if that would work in Kenya, but yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I love this one. So
I
like
love
the size
them
of
too.
them.
Yeah.
So like here,
and it's so like unexpected. Like this is the first time I'm seeing that.
Yeah. It's almost full. You see that, eh? We have very little touches to do. And it's okay to have stopped a few ornaments ago, as long as you've lit your tree properly. You can always add every year.
I think that's the beauty about the Christmas tree, isn't it?
Yes.
like there's no standard way of doing it.
Yeah. You need to step back.
There's steps, and you can stop at whatever step that you.
So I feel like we need a bit more red. Don't you feel? Actually, I'm about to mention somebody who I highly admire their work.
Oh, yes.
Yes, she's so good at it. Can I say her name?
Yes, please. Let's give her a shout out.
Henrietta.
Yeah, she does a lovely job.
Yeah, yes.
I think we'll get her.
Yeah.
I hope I can get her to do some work.
She's very good in putting things that don't seem to be working, as in she has a touch, a magical touch.
I find her very creative.
Very creative.
Very well.
Pretty fast, don't you see? Yeah.
The sound of jingles.
The jingles. Yes. You know why they do jingles?
Santa?
Yeah,
I was wondering, am I going to get that right?
Yes, so that if Santa caribbeans, when he's putting the presents, you get to know. Should we?
As we said, let's try. Whatever doesn't work.
Yeah.
Where have you put the other one? You put it down there?
Side. We're trapping Santa.
Okay.
So when Santa shows up.
Kids would love that.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Fun things. Ooh, this one's loose. Fun things. Fun.
What is that?
So it's a little bird.
This is so cute.
So you start to personalize your tree with little things like little birds. And you kind of want it to look natural. So what makes it fun? Actually, this is part of the ones we have. So you'll notice, if you want to know if we've touched a tree, look for these little birdies.
That's your signature.
Yes.
Now you know.
Yeah, so.
This tree has come very, very far. So I was thinking the berries were these. No?
Yeah, we also have this.
So it's making sense.
Yes.
Why the lights should be on. Because they know how to position everything.
Correct. Exactly. I wish I had more berries. Or maybe, since I have this one poinsettia, I can put them here. Now make these guys stand up a bit more.
Are we happy with what we have, or are we adding more stuff?
I feel like we're good.
I think we're good too.
You tell me.
It looks wonderful.
You tell me. She's your friend. Do you think she liked it?
I think she will love it. I think she will love it.
No, I think we're good. What do you think? It's okay. Yeah, it's good.
It's okay. It is so good.
So there you go.
Awesome.
So, recap: florals, some glitter thingies, traditional ornaments, lighting, and just different kind of ornaments.
Ta-da!
I know.
Look at that. It's awesome.
This could even be like a Maasai market find. I know it's not, but it could very well be.
It could be.
Yes.
Yeah, because of the beadwork.
Because of the beadwork, yeah.
I think we're done.
I think we're done. Look at me. We're done now. Oh, there's one more. Mercy had asked about crystals.
Crystals?
Dude, what do you think? The good thing with them, they're not in your face, but they actually help with the lights. They help.
They help like
when you put them in front of a light.
Yes, yes, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. So, and especially at night, they really just come alive.
This is just amazing.
Yeah. Some people call them earrings.
Because of how
it's accessorizing with earrings.
Can you put those earrings?
Yeah. So and of course, if you have small kids, be careful of the ornaments you put.
Yeah.
That's how they even say now do homemade, the popcorns and stuff, because
if they eat them, that's fine.
Because if they eat stuff like this, it's not gonna be a Merry Christmas.
For sure.
Yeah. Yeah. So you had asked me a question about ribbons. I can answer.
I guess we can do it in part 2.
No, okay. I was gonna show you like why I'm not gonna do it, but
okay. Yeah.
So,
I mean, normally a lot of videos will show that you should put ribbon and stuff. Yes. So why are we not? I mean, I think it's perfect, but why are we not putting ribbons?
Well, I didn't feel
led. To put it. You don't have to.
You don't have to. Yes. It's also like a skill to do this. I hear there's some machines you can buy or like apparatus that can help you do the perfect ribbon.
Yeah. And then also, I guess you have to get the right, with the wires, the wired ribbon.
So if you had to do, then you wire it and then you
you put it there, and that still works, by the way, because it's within the color scheme. I guess when you say the whites together, the platinum together, the silver together,
so that's a ribbon for the people who would want. So if you have ribbon, why not? But cloth ribbon, not the plastic. Cloth ribbon, and possibly with wires, so that it lives through Christmas. Woo! Yeah, so we're done.
Are we done?
Yay!
So, allow me to do like this.
Yeah.